Hey there, trying to reconnect. Let's talk about supersizing our business today. Today is 2,797 of our What's She Up To Now. Here's where I document my journey, what I'm doing, what's working, the good, bad, the ugly. So I talk about Supersize Your Business Group, as well as this year's annual challenge, the Be a Better You annual challenge, where we're doing one thing every day to be a better human being, a better version of ourselves, right? Because that's all we can be. We can't be anybody else. We can't be a better version of anybody else. We can only be the best possible human being that we're here to be on the planet. I personally think that is all of our purpose, is to be the best we can be and set example for other people. And that is reflected differently in each and every one of our realities, our stories, and our lives. So today we're talking about step, put my cup down, 2 of our IDEANCE process. This year, and for the last couple of years, at the beginning of the year in January, we've gone through a bunch of topics and then discovered and decided on a process that we're going to use each month, that we cover the different areas and aspects of the 9-part life framework that I use and share and teach. And this month we're focusing on spiritual health and well-being. If you've been with me at all, you know we're focusing on spiritual health and well-being. And some people think it's a stretch to apply it to your business. But it's like anything else. If we think about, and like emotional and mental too, some people just are opposed to that till they start to think about the topics and work on them and realize, oh my gosh, we do have a spirit to our business. And if we tap into that and communicate that in ways that, work for our customer, we'll attract the people we really, really want to be involved with and do business with. Like attracts like. Energy attracts energy. So if we put good out into the world, we'll attract good people into our world and our businesses. So step 2 of the process we're on today is D for desired state. What do we mean by that? Yesterday we talked about what's currently going on with us in this area that we want to either improve or set a goal in by the end of this year. And mine is connection to my source, my higher power. And I want to improve that relationship by the end of this year, dramatically improve that connection, kind of reconnect in areas and things that I've been a little discombobulated in. So what is my desired state? Today is all about focusing on, here's the thing I want, and the details and specifics of it. And I like to add a tool like the 5 senses or something, and then my gut instinct as well. But, sight, sound, taste, touch, feeling, things like that. I want to make sure that I'm considering all the different aspects of how I want that desired state to be and feel for me. Helps me to visualize it. And there's a couple different ways we can go about this. You can do whatever way works for you. I like to usually set a timer or go sit outside for 5 minutes and just be more self-aware and reflect on the thing that it is that I want, my desired state, and visualize that, and then write down what comes to mind. And then as I go about my day, the second way I like to do it is just as I go about my day, think about, and as things pop into my head, because if I let my subconscious stew and work on this, it will serve me up answers all day long. And I just want to be able to capture those and write those down. That's how I like to do desired state exercise. Anyway, you can do that if you want. I'd love if you would join us in the challenge, this year's challenge. You can hop into the challenge whenever. You don't have to start at the beginning of the year with most people start at the beginning of the year. That's only if they've heard about it ahead of time. But don't wait till next year to start the annual challenge with us. Start right now. Start where you are. I say always do what you can with what you've got right now and start where you are. Start moving in the direction of what it is that you want. And as soon as you identify that and are clear on that, all of a sudden things start to appear and show up to move you there faster. And guess what? They were there all along. We just didn't even let ourselves see them, or we filtered them out because it wasn't a priority for us at the time. All right. Any questions? Hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.